doing, little bat? Or how are you doing, radioactive cow? Oh, I'm doing.
This segment is brought to you by websticker.com. Welcome back to the show. We're getting ready to talk about Stuck on Stupid.
Stuck on
We're going to
stupid.
work on your height.
Forget it.
I'm just kidding.
You could hit me. You could hit me somewhere it wouldn't work.
I know.
Stuck on stupid.
Stuck on Stupid.
Don't be so mean. Don't be hating.
Oh.
Back up.
Off. Yeah. I said up and off at the same time. Is that real?
Right. Back off.
Back off. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Stuck on Stupid. Time for it. So you were talking about it's actually a business this time, right?
It's a business this time.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a stupid group of guys, as we'll find out, that run a business. They actually they had a business like, I think it was in California. Mm-hmm. But then what they did was they came to Boston area in this last winter when the snows were so bad.
Right.
And they were going around doing odd jobs and different things, and come to find out that they had done some things wrong in their past too. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm actually excited to hear about
Let's
this
do
one.
it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to read this, so
Okay.
bear with me. Contractors bill old man $4,800 for snow clearing. That's a lot of money. $4,800.
Yeah.
A group of contractors is traveling around targeting the elderly, which really gripes me.
Yeah.
It's bad enough to be,
Yeah.
scumbags, but targeting the elderly is the worst. And overcharging them for snow removal. Last week, they charged a 78-year-old man $4,800 for clearing the snow off his roof. Now, I don't know what it costs to clear snow off the roof. But after I found out about a lot of this, no. After I found out about a lot of this, doing a little investigative work, shall I say, I found out that the normal snow removal is about $250 to $500. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. And you'll see this because it's in the next sentence. Cops
Yeah.
Cops intervened. My social skills are not there. Cops intervened after his daughter reported the ripoff and made them return the money and charge a more reasonable rate of $250. The group's MO is to cruise around in their truck and offer to help people, often the elderly, clear the snow. The price isn't agreed on beforehand, but when the job is done, they wallop the person with a massive bill. Now let's stop right there. What do you mean it's not agreed on? You got to agree on a price.
Yeah. So
they're taking advantage of a 78-year-old man or woman, doesn't make any difference. 98, 12-year-old, it doesn't make any difference. They're scam artists.
Yeah.
Okay? They're taking advantage of them. But let's do admit that the older gentleman should have said, I want, I want a firm price. But he's sitting there with all this snow on his roof, and it could cave in, killing him and his family.
Yeah,
so that's where we're at.
wow.
So I'll continue. The price is agreed on beforehand. When the job is done, they wallet the person with the massive bill. This is why you settle on the price first before letting a vendor start services. As they say, always look, that's stupid. As they say, always look a gift snow shovel in the mouth. That's some stupid guy reading it. So anyway, yes, you should definitely agree on a price. But what happened was, there's more stories on the internet about this. Mm-hmm. But what they did was they agreed on the price, or they didn't agree on the price on the roof, but then he asked him about it, and then he also wanted his garage done and everything else. It's a whole big, mess up and everything.
So he wanted a bunch of things done, not just the roof.
He wanted his roof, his house, first off, because he was scared for his life, because it's supposed to snow again.
Right. Understandable.
Oh, it's absolutely understandable. So I think you've got some comments. This was on the internet. So here's some people who comment on this stuff.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
It's pretty interesting.
So this one says, after 78 years old, he should know better.
No, I
Wow.
think the guys. I think the con artists should know better.
Yeah.
I think the
That's
scum of the
know.
earth should know better.
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, it's especially like if someone shows up and they've got like legit polos on. I mean, if they look like a business, how many people around here are showing up like Verizon people?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They have like the Verizon stuff, and people have gotten scammed all the time and doing it. I mean,
I
so
know.
that's what people think and know.
In California, they're doing paving work, brick pavers and things like that, driveways and sidewalks. And then they go to England, New England area, because the snow is coming down, and they're going to con people there. Can you say that's what jails are for?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And he goes on to say,
You know what? If they were in jail, I bet they'd be jail washers.
I hope they go somewhere where they can shovel snow.
Wow.
It's taking advantage of a person's disadvantage. It's wrong.
Is yeah.
And-
One, it's morally wrong, and
Yeah.
second, it's just like, oh wow.
Absolutely.
I don't even, yeah.
And I don't know what else to say, but stuck on stupid. Was the elderly man, should he have agreed on the price? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But the situation at hand, he had all these people in the neighborhood and probably people cleaning snow off the roofs all over the place, and he knows that the going rate is $200 to $500, and he probably would have been happy to pay $1,000, in that instance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he paid $4,800, but then his daughter caught wind of it and called the police,
Yeah.
and they gave however much back, but they kept $250, or go to jail. They had their choice. Makes you sick.
Oh yeah.
So this is why there's so many consumers out there that really don't like businesses.
Yeah. It's the truth, but I mean.
And so what are we trying to do? We're trying to help balance the scales.
Yeah.
And we're trying to help consumers understand businesses and businesses understand consumers. And we're doing
Yep.
it. People are getting it. And that's exciting.
Yeah.
But then you got idiots like this. What do you do? What do you do? You talk about them. That's what you do.
That, and you get the Custo Monster back.
Oh, you could also
That's
get one of
what
these.
I'm
Let me
saying.
get the thing. Let me get the cobwebs off here. But for $14.95.
I just had an idea of like a telecover. Yeah.
That's a lot cheaper than
Yeah.
$4,800 for your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. We're going to have
Yeah.
one more when we come back.
That's right.
Another Stuck on Stupid, but this time
Oh,
it's a
wow.
custom monster. We'll be right back.